older black folks only believe in Jesus, jobs, and handouts. That pretty much sums it all up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are a free thinking straight black man right now, you cannot rely on these elders. These batch of elders that we got right now are some fuck niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, man. Like, these motherfuckers are the fucking worst. They're the worst elders to ever have. You know, go back to that video about the comfortable Negro. But I had to do this one for a number of reasons. Some disturbing videos I've been seeing of these older niggas trying to tear down the young black men. Always trying to tear down. And I'm going to tell you one thing, man. You know, it's bad enough the black woman is the biggest dream shatterer of your average black man, you know, but it's these old, comfortable Negroes. These old, comfortable Negroes will shatter any of your dreams of independence. You know what I'm saying? They're not free thinkers. You know what I'm saying? And they do not believe in the independent dollar. They believe in white stabilization. White people stabilize them. You know what I'm saying? They believe in white comfortability. White people keep them comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I tell you, man, you young niggas, y'all gonna have to leave these old niggas alone. Bad enough, the old women are giving our women the worst advice in the world. That's why we had this big influx of single moms and raggedy ratchet hoes. You know what I'm saying? But these old niggas, these old niggas do not mentor the young black men. They don't. They are just like the German Shepherd. They are just like German Shepherds, my nigga. They are no different. In fact, when you talk to an older black male from that baby boomer age, that comfortable Negro, ages, 45 to around 65 in that window right there, those niggas sound exactly like German Shepherds. They have the same talking points as a female. It's so sad that when you talking to them, it sounds like they got their hand on their hip when they talk. Like, it's just terrible. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Old niggas, man, really hold the young niggas back, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They the biggest shatterers and they're the gatekeepers of our community ever elevating. That's why they have to go. You know what I'm saying? Their mentality and everything. Like, we almost have to look at them like they're senile, because none of this shit that they talking about is gonna ever fucking work. You know what I'm saying? And you'll just notice that they are really the biggest dream shatterers. Like my man said, shout out to Mr. Palmer, man. They are simp enforcers. You know what I'm saying? They are the stepdaddies of the black community. These are these niggas from that 90s scene who fucked their whole life up, you know what I'm saying, and just now recovering from all of the babies and all of the reckless shit that they was doing. These old niggas tell young niggas wild shit. You know what I'm saying? These old niggas are out here, and this is the problem. Y'all wanna talk about how it should be. I'm telling you how it is. I'm telling you these old niggas are perverts. I know this. These old niggas be out here giving young niggas the worst advice in the world, telling young niggas to not use condoms. You know what I'm saying? Telling young niggas to take on single moms and shit like that. Telling young niggas to step up to the plate. All this old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just give her the crib. You know what I'm saying? These are the niggas who go through a voice and just give away everything. I'll start over. You know what I'm saying? These niggas bow down to bitches. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is we got these old ass niggas that's trying to be leaders in the community. You know what I'm saying? These Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton ass niggas. Like, newsflash, bro. The civil rights movement is over. Like, these niggas won't let it go. It's bad. It's like you're still fighting a fight that's over. The new fight is feminism. Somebody get these old niggas the memo. Somebody get these old niggas the memo that the new fight is immigration and feminism. Because all your fucking civil rights, all you soft ass old niggas did was include all these other races, and you gave all the benefits away to immigrants, you stupid fucks. I never see anybody fighting for immigrants more than the old niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I really had to address this because, you know, I go around older folks and I express my frustrations. And they're like, what you so mad about? Well, I just had to go get some gas today. And going to the gas stations, I'm shopping around, you know, like, goddamn, I have to put premium in my fucking car. Now, putting premium gas in my car is now $4.49 fucking cents. Now, all this hooping and hollering about Trump, you old niggas cried your eyes out about Trump. Now you niggas are dead silent. Dead fucking silent. You don't even watch the news anymore. Niggas got real comfortable, kicked their feet up. We got Trump out of there. Look at the fucking gas prices. This is a direct result of old niggas in our community acting like German shepherds. These old niggas cannot tell you shit good about Biden. You gotta give them some time. Give them some time to do what? To do what exactly for you, black man? See, this is the emotional old nigga that we must disassociate ourselves from. There's a new wave of thinking. These old niggas have got to go. They can't be reasoned with. We have got to write these old niggas in the same category as the damn German shepherds. They are black women to me. Old niggas, you are a black woman to me. I've never seen niggas this damn happy to pay this much. All of the shit that's going on, it's only been like 78 days, 80 days of Biden being in office, and he has completely 180'd the country. And for some reason, these old comfortable niggas are happy with it. As long as it's not Trump. See, this is why we don't need old niggas in leadership anymore, man. Because they let their hatred, their blind hatred, blind them from the actual good that was going on. You gave the country away to immigrants. Now Mexicans are the priority. Transgenders are the priority. And Joe Biden is thanking you. Take a look.
And all who gave so much of themselves to make this moment possible, I owe you. I owe you. I owe you everything. And all those who supported us, I'm proud of the campaign we built and ran. I'm proud of the coalition we put together. The broadest and most diverse coalition in history. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, progressives, moderates, conservatives, young, old, urban, suburban, rural, gay, straight, transgender, white, Latino, Asian, Native American. I mean it, especially those moments, and especially those moments when this campaign was at its lowest ebb. The African American community stood up again for me. You've always had my back, and I'll have yours.
We stood up for him, huh? See, this is the old niggas. Old niggas. Young niggas did some investigation on this guy. This is an old nigga's mistake. I demand an apology from the older black community, man. There's no reason why it should cost you $50 for a half a fucking tank, nigga. This is the same motherfucker who told you, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. You ain't black. But for some reason, that's not rude. Trump is rude, but Joe Biden is just the essence of politeness. For some reason, old Negroes just don't see this. They just don't see what's going on at the border right now. You know what I'm saying? They don't see any of this shit. And every time I talk to you old niggas, and this is what pisses me off, all y'all can talk about is the stimulus check. All y'all talk about is a stimulus check. We gonna get another stimulus. Biden handing out checks. You think the Jewish community gives a fuck about $1,400? Think the Arab community gives a fuck about $1,400? It's only you niggas. It's only you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And this is what kills me. These niggas, these old niggas are the biggest Biden supporters in the world. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, you talk about jobs, because all y'all niggas are job niggas. You have no ambition to do anything other than to punch the clock. You're gonna work your whole life punching the clock until the white man tells you, you punch the clock enough, I will pay you to die. All black folks, all older black folks want to do is die comfortably. All they want to do is die comfortably. And the white man makes it so. The white man makes it so. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally, man, I see how these types of black men shatter black men's dreams, man, because they don't have any ambition. One thing about the older black men, they have no ambition to do shit but work. You know what I'm saying? Like if they brought slavery back, if they brought picking cotton back, these old niggas will be the first niggas in line. They paying $20 an hour to pick cotton. Even if it came with an ass whooping, they would do that. They would do that. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we are losing. Because those jobs are over. I don't understand. Like people, you're not getting this shit. The jobs that our parents and our grandparents and them had, that railroad type of shit, that shit is dead. That shit is over. That That's why I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, stop reproducing. Stop having kids until you get your paper right. You women, stop. Stop jumping on raw dick and drinking cheap liquor. This is not the time. Because your people don't have shit to hand down to you. But a few of their little toys and trinkets and maybe a house. But there'll be no economics handed down to you from this last generation. There's nothing economic, because they never had an economic plan. All they ever wanted was jobs. And once they got it, see, a good job took the fight out of a Negro. A good job takes the fight out of a Negro. And white people know that. They knew that. All we have to do is give him a job. He'd be so happy. He'll be so happy. Give him a job. You get a job, you feel so proud. Do you think these immigrants are coming over here filling out job applications, you stupid fucks? You old bastards? No. Even the Arabs, they don't come over here looking for job applications. They come over here and build, and you didn't build shit. You cannot hand down 30 years on the workforce down to your family. You old niggas got tricked out of giving your family a legacy and inheritance. This is why I don't like talking to y'all. Because there ain't no more fight left in y'all. It was old niggas. See, listen, when you talk to these old niggas hate the Black Panthers and they hate the Nation of Islam. Why? Because they was independent and had the balls to stand for something. They hate the Nation of Islam because unlike any fucking church, the Nation of Islam will do for self. Black businesses, black networks, black farmland, black gas stations, black schools. When you talk to that comfortable old nigga, they'll tell you everything bad about Farrakhan. But these be the same motherfuckers going to a white church or going to TD Jakes' nil. When Farrakhan, damn near 80-something years old, motherfucking boots on the concrete, dealing with gang members, walking the streets, touching the pavement, touching the people, nigga. And it's you old niggas. It's you old niggas that go against them. And I know it's a lot of people who may not feel the same way about what I'm about to say, but I don't give a fuck. Because I actually met the man. Dr. Umar Johnson. Unlike a lot of you niggas, I want to see him win. I want to see Dr. Umar Johnson get his school. Yes, I donated. Because that's the cloth I'm cut from. That's the shit Farrakhan was talking about. Do for self. Do you think Dr. Umar Johnson is worried about white people tearing him down? White people bringing about a scandal? White people doing 8-hour discussions all in his affairs? No. His biggest fucking enemy is old niggas and young niggas who listen to old niggas. And when he do get to school, all you niggas gonna do is complain about, oh, the paint chipping on the ceiling. Oh, he got these kids in these raggedy uniforms. You niggas, and see, this is the thing. You ain't been around no other races then. In America, the Jews don't question that shit. They throw that bread down and they do for self. They not worried about the government stepping in because they'll do it for themselves. They'll teach each other. And they don't tear each other down. The Mexicans do the same thing. The Arabs especially do the same thing. But it's you niggas, especially old niggas, who can't take your lips off the white man's dick. You don't feel right. It's not real unless the white man validates it. If it's not validated by the white man, you motherfuckers won't support it. If Umar Johnson did that motherfucking school with Mark Zuckerberg or somebody, you niggas would be all aboard. I think it's a great thing. If Joe Biden co-signed it, hey, here's a beautiful thing. Praise God. But when you a black man trying to do for self, you gonna get resistance by old black people who still think that we in the goddamn 60s marching for fucking civil rights. The shit is over. These niggas don't understand that there is a new fucking battle. The battle is immigration and fucking feminism and everything that comes with it, you fucking perv. God damn. I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? I hate talking to old niggas, man, because it's gonna frustrate you. It's gonna frustrate. It's really like they just started text messaging and shit. Half these old niggas talking don't even have a Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. But they're so educated. But they're scared at the same time. And what scares them is, I don't want to lose my job on social media. It's the wrong thing. Hey, take your job. Bullshit. 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 If you was building for yourself, if you was building for your legacy or your family, if you was building an inheritance, if you was building economics for your family, you would have the integrity to never let these motherfuckers treat you like shit just so you can keep your fucking name tag. I tell niggas all the time, you niggas would rather be a pawn on the white man's chessboard at a job than to be the king of your own fucking destiny. You niggas is weak. And like I said, the good job took the fight out of niggas. Took the fight out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And this is the crazy part. You know, I'm looking at the weakness of the black man when it came to this election, how they played off their emotions, how you got so blinded by your hate, now we all suffering. It cost me $50 fucking for a half a tank. We got droves of fucking children and immigrants walking, not taking boats, nothing, just walking across the border, walking in America. And they're gonna come here and get free shit. Thank you, comfortable Negro. We have to thank the comfortable old nigga for this. This the comfortable old nigga. He got just as emotional as a fucking German Shepherd. And that's why I said I look at these old niggas like women. I'ma talk to them like women. I'ma be courteous to them. Like I'ma treat them like old aunties and grandmamas, nigga. Because they don't got the fire in them. They don't got the fire in them. It's rather frustrating. These old niggas never take you under their wing. Hey, youngin', let me show you how to, no. They competing with young niggas. They don't believe we can do it. If you tell an old nigga about, yeah, I want to develop an app and do this, and that, man, they gonna shoot it down worse than a damn German Shepherd. But if you tell them you want to work at UPS till you fucking die, they gonna support that. Say, yeah, I want to go to school and accumulate $130,000 worth of debt for a worthless fucking degree and be working under you without no degree. I want to go get a degree just so I can mentally joust with people in the streets and win debates or win trivial debates of worthless fucking knowledge. I actually had an old nigga tell me Egypt is something important for me to know right now about Egypt. Like I can use that. Like I can use Hotep. You go out in this fucking world and try to use Hotep. Go out here and try to use Ma'at. They tell me, oh, so you if you don't know where you come from, you're like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You motherfuckers just want to argue with white folks, and even if they apologize, they still won. Because your fight is stupid. You got a stupid ass fight. You know? You niggas took all this you niggas was having Sunday services praying for voting. You niggas is crying right now because they don't want to let motherfuckers vote on Sunday. That's the only time black folks come out. On Sunday, we go to church and then we go vote, sir. We vote, sir. Okay. But the Jordans come out on Tuesdays and Fridays. You make your ass in that line. If it's important to you, no matter what fucking day it is, you get it done. Who gives a fuck? Bring your own water. Stop crying. Oh, they're changing the voting rules. So what? The motherfuckers you vote for don't do shit for you. You need to do for self. You niggas got a stimulus mindset, man. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. But I'm telling you, the fucked up part about this is that when these old niggas go and we take their place, they already had a plan in place. That's why they bring all these fucking Mexicans over here to make permanent Democrats, slave zombies. Black folks still can't tell you shit that Trump did to hurt black folks. I'm not sticking up for the Mexican community. They got their own country that they can't even take care of. They are not my problem or my fight. I am not sticking up for the Arab community. They got several countries. They come over here to use this shit. So whatever, even the Asians, all this bullshit. That is not my fight. But these old niggas are jumping in trying to catch a bullet for an Asian. They discriminating against the Asians. This just ain't right. Come on now. That's all Trump. You niggas are terrible, man. You niggas are terrible. You know what I'm saying? You niggas are terrible. But your advice has been very, very terrible for the young black man and just for his growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, in order for you to do anything different, you will never get the cosign or the support from the older black generation. You will never get their support. You just have to do it. Because they don't understand. They're dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to certain shit. You know? They still think they're in the 90s. They don't get it. You know? They don't believe anything on the internet is a real job. Get a real job. You know, they don't understand that there's more than one way to make money in fucking America. And that's why all they do is fill out job applications. They will work till they die. That's why the black community does not have businesses. We got a small amount, but you do get what I'm saying. Because that's not the focus. That's not the focus. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna feel this shit when all them factory jobs leave and go to Mexico. Then you're like, what do we do? We got Trump out of there. To get what? Because you niggas were emotional. You old niggas were emotional. And what's pissing me off with y'all old niggas is that you and I both know you fucked up. You're fucked up and you owe everybody an apology. You're truly fucked up. You owe everybody an apology and you're being very quiet right now. Old niggas are being very quiet right now about this Biden shit. They're being very fucking quiet. But when it was time to vote, oh, you niggas was active, throwing Biden, Harris parties, calling everybody, did you go vote? Did you go vote? Did you go vote? Okay, motherfucker, the votes is in. Y'all won, okay? We ain't gonna talk about Trump no more. We gonna talk about the motherfucker that you cried. You old weak niggas cried tears to get this motherfucker in office. You cried tears. Oh, you don't believe me? Okay.
I want y'all to see this. This is Friendship Way Baptist Church, super voting site in Dallas. Look at this, y'all. Y'all, massive line.
Old niggas gotta go. Crying. You know what? I'm crying now. Nigga, it cost me goddamn almost $100 to fill my tank up. I should be crying. These are our old niggas that are our leaders. These are our old leaders. These are our spokespeople for black. And this is what I'm telling you, man. This is why I need more you young brothers, you know what I'm saying, with your mind right, to step the fuck up. Start speaking. Because we let niggas like this and the Jesse Jacksons and the Al Sharptons and shit like that be our representation, and they don't represent us right. They do not represent us well. These Steve Harvey ass niggas do not represent us well.
Polls only been open 27 hours, 27 minutes. Look at these cars.
You think a grown-ass man ride around listening to Trey Songz singing how many more times is gonna be sitting around here crying? No real man do no shit like that, man. Okay, so you made all this noise to get us Biden and Harris. You know what I'm saying? And look at the outcome. Why are y'all so silent now? Older black folks only believe in Jesus, jobs, and handouts. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? All the problems in the black community, old niggas think we can pray it away. We can pray that shit away. You know what I'm saying? These young church. It's if you come to Chicago, right? There's a street called Halsted. You can start. Let's just start from 35th to 130th in Halsted. You will probably, if you play, me and my little sister used to do this shit all the time. We used to play Count the Churches, okay? There's been times where it's been 4 churches on one block, two next to each other on one side, 2 next to each other on the other side. And all these churches in the black community, and it still look like shit. You know what I'm saying? And to be truthful, the big churches in the community should be our economic base, man. Them motherfuckers supposed to be fixing all the problems of our communities. But they don't. See, the problem is, old black niggas, all y'all want to do is feel good. Y'all don't want to do good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want others to, y'all just want to feel good. That's why when y'all niggas retire, all y'all do is just go buy toys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real play. See, the fight is not in you niggas because you're comfortable. But see, my generation and the ones that's coming next, we got to deal with the uncomfortability and we got to be hustlers. We don't get the ability to be old men playing with toys. We got to stay building. Old Chinese men do not sit around playing with toys, going to go buy, I'm going to go get me a Harley. Them Chinese motherfuckers work until they die for the family. We got a different batch of black men, bruh. I'm sorry. Because if I have to compare y'all to a Mexican, to an Arab, to an Asian, you don't measure up. You don't measure up. You niggas that work for Ford for 30 years, retire, and go get a motorcycle and be playing all day. Dead serious. Oh, we're gonna give me a boat. Playing. Ain't none of y'all millionaires. Playing. But they don't have the aspirations of being millionaires. They don't. They do not have the aspirations of being millionaires. They just want to die comfortable. That's it. That's it. You cannot hand down the job. And this is why I can't stand these old niggas. It's a big eye-opener. It's a big eye-opener. Look at a 78-year-old Asian man. Is he playing? with Harleys and ATVs and shit. Did he say, oh, I'm just going to stop selling egg rolls? It's over. I've served my time. It's time for me to go play with boats and shit. They took the fight out of you niggas, man, with these jobs. You know what I'm saying? There's no hustle in these old niggas. And these same niggas think that we're going to be able to vote all our problems away from the black community. All you niggas want to do is vote. If we vote for the right person, they'll do what we need to get done. We can do it. We don't have to wait to an election to fix a problem. We could be doing it. The same way I got on the black women of the 90s and of today, who's supposed to be the most educated women in the world, who offer no opportunities to nothing, who build absolutely nothing, who have built absolutely nothing with your degrees. Yeah, you old niggas too. Your advice sucks. You tell these young girls, get you a job in nursing and be a nurse. Hand your nursing degree down to your kids. Where's our hospital? So many of you bitches are nurses. So many of you bitches are nurses, been nurses forever. Where is the black hospital? Oh, you the most educated? Y'all making the most money? Nah. Because you just want to die comfortable too. You're just as selfish. But when some black folks actually decide to do it, the first motherfuckers that's gonna come doing Facebook Lives and all that, talking about every little slip up or hiccup they have in the business, it's gonna be a black motherfucker, especially an old motherfucker. The same way y'all doing Dr. Umar Johnson. It's gonna be an old motherfucker. Right there. Do you think white folks giving a fuck about Umar Johnson's school? Because they know you niggas talk down on it. They ain't gotta do shit. You niggas are distracted. You niggas are disturbed. You niggas are stop it. They ain't gotta stop it. It's you. Oh, we got Jesse Jackson, we got Roland Martin, we got all these old ass niggas. Oh man, white man ain't gotta do shit. You're a self-hating, well-oiled machine. You know? I have never seen a white person put up a post about Umar Johnson. It's only you niggas. And you're the worst. And you're the worst. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker say, oh, I know a man. I know a nigga, he got a school. He did school. This nigga got a basement apartment, basically a fucking daycare center with a couple of computers. And you want to shit on Umar Johnson? All right, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit we dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get a daycare center with a couple computers. The man trying to open up a damn boarding school for boys, man. But it's black men hating too, and that's some shit I don't like. That's not 30 code. That's not code. That's not 30 code. You know? And again, man, it's older niggas, man, that would distract you, man. Like, I remember I always had, as a youngin', I always had ambitions opening up my own business. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a barbershop. I want to do some shit like that. And it wasn't women that was talking me out of this. It wasn't no women in my family. It was old men. Old men were telling me everything negative about it. You know, you open up a barbershop, anybody can do that. There ain't a whole lot of money in that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do for health insurance? What you gonna do for the? I'm like, damn. After listening to them, I no longer wanted to do it. Other businesses I wanted to do. Tell it to an old nigga, he'll talk you out of it. What you gonna do for your retirement? And you think the motherfuckers who build Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, motherfuckers who thought they could do that shit, you think they was thinking about fucking health insurance? You be your insurance. See, that's the problem. These old black motherfuckers used white man's system as insurance. They can't sleep well unless it's white. If the check wasn't cut by a white man, they do not feel secure. It's not a real job. Old motherfuckers are haters, man. Haters. And they gonna always tell you what you can't do. So I'm telling you young niggas, I'm telling you right now from experience, do not let these old niggas shatter your dreams. These old niggas will shatter your fucking dreams. These old niggas will stop your work. Young black man, listen to me. I'm your brother. I'm the minister. Old black men will shatter your dreams. They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in nothing else but Jesus, jobs, and handouts. And the easiest way to determine what type of old nigga you dealing with is by who the fuck did they vote for? I'm asking niggas now, my first question now, I ain't even asking who you vote for first. I'm gonna ask you, what is your interest? So I can know even why you're voting. Because some of you motherfuckers, see, I'm not gonna do this traditional shit. Oh, we fought, we marched in it. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. What's your interest? Oh, we got Trump out of there. I want to get him out of there. He motherfucker crazy. Old nigga logic. If it's about taxes, this was a stupid decision. If it was about economics, this was a stupid decision. If it was about morality, because that transsexual shit he's doing, this was a stupid decision. If it was for more incentives for the black man, black woman, probably gonna get more than us, but black people, let's just say black people, this was a stupid decision. So what were you interested in? What was your interest? You know, what was he saying that was so intriguing that you said, you know what? This man speaks to what I'm about. What are you about? Old niggas. What are you about? Because if it's about jobs, the nigga came in the first fucking day canceling 11,000 jobs. Old nigga, where does your interest lie? What are we talking about? Are you about open borders? Oh, because you're about to retire. So leave this generation to figure it out. We'll just deal with the influx of extra Mexicans. We'll just deal with it. We got to fix all this shit from y'all emotional decisions for y'all just wanting to motherfucking die comfortable. We'll fix it. We'll have to fix it. Now, I want to get back into doing for self. Do for self. Older black folks only believe in Jesus, jobs, and handouts. All of that is on the asking end. All niggas like this, all they want to do is get something. Get something that's not earned. Be given something. They don't want to create something. That's another thing too. Old niggas don't create. They don't create. You young black men, you're creative. You're creative. And the only person to steal your creativity and take the creative juices out of you is going to be older men, older black folks, older black people, period. They're going to take away your creative spirit. You're not even going to believe in shit. You ain't going to believe you can do nothing else but get a job. Because the way that they told you to do this shit was get out of school, go to college, get a job. They weren't going to pay for your college or none of that shit. You're stuck with the bill. You're still living with them in your mid fucking 20s, and they're talking to you like a child. And you're still working minimum wage, shitty ass jobs. And even if you get a job at a corporate office, your entry level, you're making $46,000 a year before taxes. And you owe 90 racks. You're set up for failure while these old comfortable niggas are about to go shine up their motorcycles. I absolutely can't stand that generation. I can't stand that generation because they have a passion for this fuck shit. You know? Now, the do for self piece. In the Nation of Islam, Elijah Muhammad, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, they both always talked about do for self or suffer the consequences. And they always talk, even if you look at the back of the final call, do for self. They was always teaching that in the neighborhood. Do for self, which means stop sitting around waiting for the white. Y'all sitting around here voting. Y'all thought we're going to vote our way into fixing our problems. All these other communities are making it happen. You only wait until it's election time and then you want to start making requests. And they don't answer our requests because they know they got your vote, you dumb Negroes. That's why we don't get shit for voting, because it's already assumed who we're going to vote for. Kamala Harris came to the black community, put some hot sauce on some fried chicken, and wore some Chuck Taylors in a shitty jacket, and you motherfuckers said, March Madness didn't look like me. You know? So they don't have to do anything. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to do shit for black folks. Now it's time for black folks to do something for themselves. Now, do for self, man. Nobody shits on that more than older black folks. And I seen it. I want to go to this clip, man. This shit been really eating me up for the last few days because I watched these old niggas try to tear the ambitions of the young black man trying to make an actual change and a difference and putting boots on the pavement and doing action. They shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's break down Roland Martin, y'all.
Is King Randall One, founder of the X for Boys organization based out of Georgia. So King, explain why in the world you're conservative, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want you to look at the hostility that Roland Martin is coming with when it comes to the young niggas. See, this is one thing, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. The only reason why you see Roland Martin with his own show right now is because he got fired from his comfortable job. Oh, we gonna talk today. We gonna talk today. We gonna talk today. See, he had to start doing for self by default. Roland Martin didn't start building his own brand and all this shit until he got fired. Now he's dashiki down, and now he's, you know what I'm saying, he's got his own network and shit like that. I commend you for that. You know what I'm saying? But you wasn't just gonna do this off GP. It took the white man snatching the rug from under your ass, and you getting out here and you had to start what? Doing for self. Okay? You envy these young brothers because they walking in with they holding they nuts. Doing for self. Building their own shit. And you're late in the game. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all hit the super chat button, man. I'm going to read off the cash apps in a minute, but we're going to break down this Roland Martin, man. We got 1,100 people in the church. Hit the like button. Share and subscribe, man. We about to break this thing down. Let's rock.
So please explain to me why this bill, why Republicans are pushing for a voter suppression bill when last year we saw record turnout in Georgia, record turnout. So why would they want to restrict voting when you just had record turnout in Georgia?
Well, let me start off by saying you had me mistaken. I'm not a Republican. I do consider myself conservative.
No. Actually, I didn't say Republican. I said you're conservative.
Okay.
I said you're conservative.
Right, absolutely.
That's what I said.
Right. Yeah, I was saying that because you called me a Republican on Twitter.
Okay. He gonna stay dead silent after that. Cause, and shout out to my young brother, man, for staying sharp on this motherfucker's ass. Because Roland Martin did call him a Republican on Twitter, talking spicy. You know what I'm saying? But he's not gonna ever say, oh, my mistake. Old niggas gonna keep doubling down, just like German Shepherds.
However, with this particular bill, I don't consider voting my particular fight. I do consider.
I like this young nigga. See, he gets it. Old niggas are still fighting an old fight. And they fighting the old fight the old way. There's only two ways to bring about change: money and violence. And y'all not trying to get violent. So let's get the money, nigga. God damn. See, he gets it. And this is it's probably a bunch of young brothers in this chat room who are just as sharp as this young man. Please stop listening to these old niggas shit on anything that's not a job or, you know what I'm saying, some fucking handouts or some Jesus shit. Make sure you stand firm on what you believe in, man, and see through them. Because one thing about it, these goddamn smartphones, you can find out any fucking thing you want to know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here is putting the encyclopedias in college out of business, nigga. These motherfuckers are, you walking around with a laptop in your pocket every goddamn day, nigga. These old niggas ain't putting this shit to work. I just use my app, I do my text message and I play Candy Crush. I got my passport. Oh my God. This niggas are crazy.
Voting an asset to us and maybe something we can use as a tactic to help. But as far as us pushing voting all the way out, like voting is going to be some systemic change for the black community, to me is not the way to go. If you look at the human anatomy of the body has as many different parts. And I do respect you guys' fight, you know, in regards to voting, but I don't consider myself fighting for the right to vote that much.
Do you not vote?
We haven't got anything.
Do you not vote?
Government. Yes, sir. I vote. Absolutely.
Okay, so when you say you guys' fight, first of all, there are multiple fights, there are multiple issues we can be concerned about. Voting is one of those issues. Are you not concerned that Republicans in your state are trying to restrict access to the ballot for no reason other than they are pushing the lie that Donald Trump also pushed?
Right, absolutely. I understand exactly what you're saying. However, again, that's not my fight. I believe.
No. I know. I asked you a question.
See, they gonna get real confrontational. You know what I'm saying? Because these old niggas, all they believe in is voting, and voting just to get handouts. You know what I'm saying? I never see, and this is one thing I really don't understand about the old niggas of today. They have a real serious I gotta say this. I don't want to say admiration, but they really they have a, I gotta say this. They really just side with the brokest in the non-contributing factors in our community more than anything. Like they really ride for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get them. You guys work hard as hell. You overwork. You do all this overtime. You kill yourself for 30-something years, all to give away tax dollars to fucking single moms and raggedy niggas and broke motherfuckers on Section 8, and you value their opinions. That's another thing too. I really don't think people on Section 8 should be able to vote. Anybody on any type of government system, I don't think you should be able to vote. You know what I'm saying? That should just be like a forfeit. Like, you know, because like if you really think about it in the real world, like if we was to go out and kick it with your guys or something like that, and you know, you gotta everybody putting money in. We about to go get a section in a VIP or something like that. It's gonna cost us like $1,000. Everybody putting in money, but you got this one nigga who got all the opinion, but he ain't got no money. And we sitting over here with the money, and he don't want to drink what we want to drink or go to the club we want to go to. And we, as the people with the money, are steady trying to make him feel comfortable. Okay, so you want to go to this strip club? What club you want to go to? Damn, you don't want to drink that? Oh man. All right, well, look, how about we do this? I'm not bargaining and hearing no broke motherfucking non-contributing factors out. You don't contribute shit. But we're not the only country that actually hears broke folks. Hears, you know what I'm saying, the have-nots. We hear them out and give them the ability to have just as much of an opinion as a person who really contributes. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid to me. But this is America.
That's your question. And the question is this here. Do you believe Republicans in your state are wrong to be pushing this voter suppression bill?
Can you give me the list of things that's all on the bill? Because I know you said the voter ID.
Well, no. Here's a perfect example. This particular bill right here gets rid of no excuse absentee balloting. It says the be all the end all, but it's a part of it.
But you guys promote voting like it's just gonna change
our argument for the voters.
I agree with you. I do. I agree with you. I definitely think that is an issue that. I believe you guys could fight. But that again, voting is not my issue to fight. I believe.
So what's your issue to fight?
You see what I'm saying? Old niggas think voting is going to end all of our problems. They really believe this. This nigga is still fighting like he's in the civil rights movement. This young brother gets it. All right. Y'all can keep playing about that voting shit. I'm going to get out here and do some fucking work. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
My issue, I fight for young black men before they die. And that's what I do in my organization. I do teach them to vote.
I like this guy, man. I fight for young black men before they die. Saving lives, nigga. Let's hear the work that this young black man is doing.
But I don't tell them that voting is going to be the be all end all.
No one says the be all the end all, but it's a part of it.
But you guys promote voting like it's just going to change like the systemic outlook of the black community. That's not where it's at. We have to get out and go do for self in our own communities.
So
do for self. Salute to my man, Mr. Palmer, too, because he got a company called Do for Self. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. A lot of black men are waking up, and we actually are doing for self. We seen that there was not an avenue for black men to actually come on and have our own dialogues and discussions and things of that nature. So what we do for self, and we got our own motherfucking networks. You know what I'm saying? We got our own shit. We didn't sit around here whining about these motherfuckers. We started to make shit happen. Black men have been building for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But it's these old niggas that don't want to let you do anything that doesn't have the white man's backing. That's the biggest thing. That's one of the reasons why there's a big disconnect between a lot of old black folks and the Nation of Islam, because white folks don't like the Nation of Islam. So black folks don't feel comfortable liking the Nation of Islam because of what comes with that, the stigma that comes with that. But you and I both know there's no organization in the black community better than the Nation of Islam. Far better. There is not one. There's not one. There's not one organization, period. And the moment y'all stop letting these white folks tell you that, you'll start to hear what the brothers are saying when they tell y'all do for self.
So define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets when I said black people need to stop begging the government and go and do for self out in our communities. You shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't.
So the man said we need to do for self, stop begging the government for handouts. But the black man jumps up. He looked like, you know what I'm saying? Like he got that look in his eyes like Samuel Jackson on Django, trying to save the white bastard, man. This is crazy. But you gonna call a young man an idiot? Again, this is why you gotta stop dealing with old niggas.
See anything idiotic about that statement at all.
So when you say do for self, like what? Explain that.
Okay, for example, here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs here for juvenile offenders. What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago, decided to do for self, and I started taking children into my home. I started taking custody of kids from juvenile court, and I started molding them and training them and teaching them skilled trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia, to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self, simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the stereotype that I'm young, black, in America, and I can't do anything because somebody's holding me down. Absolutely not.
So a question.
Teenagers went and go ahead. Me and some teenagers went and bought a school, and we just bought a school bus simply from going out and doing work. We decided to go fix our own communities. I'm not expecting anything from no politician. I'm not expecting nothing from Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or nobody. We're gonna go do it for ourselves, and that's what I believe we need to be doing.
Now, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem you about to see right now. This is why I'm telling you, the old niggas, you got to stop. You got to stop fucking with these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? What he's going to do now, he's going to try to find a way to discredit that work that he's done as being, as him doing for self by saying that, well, you still need the government. He's going to find some way to give the white man credit, white daddy government credit, nigga. And this is why I tell you, you got to treat these old niggas like German shepherds. Once I found out how old nigga think, I just stopped talking to him. I just stopped talking. It's just going to frustrate me. It's just going to frustrate me.
I can vote, sure, but nothing's going to change in our community.
So you went to the juvenile court system. Is that not government?
You see this type of bullshit? So did the juvenile court system help him? No, he went and got juveniles from the government and brought them to his home. See, when you catch these old niggas, they're gonna find some way to wiggle out of this. He don't want to accept the fact that doing for self actually works.
Absolutely.
So when you say purchased a school, and this school is going to be what? Private school, charter school? What kind of school is it going to be?
No, it will be independently owned. This will not be funded by the government.
No, that's why I asked you. So it's going to be a private school?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a boarding school.
A boarding school. And then for the folks to...
There's a war on black people trying to stop other black people from opening up independent schools. Because this old nigga did the same thing with Dr. Umar Johnson, trying to bring everybody on there, trying to say the man don't got a degree, trying to discredit the school, all this shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This young man, he is not worried about white folks because white folks are not worried about him. His only obstacle is going to be old niggas and German shepherds. That is going to be his only obstacle. Why you think you don't see that many young black male politicians right now? I'm talking about younger, like 35-ish. Still in touch with the streets and the culture a little bit. Still know what the fuck's going on. You don't find them anymore because these old niggas try to get them out the way. They don't want us speaking. These old niggas be the ones that always want to have a voice for the community.
Be able to afford to send their kids to the boarding school. What kind of mechanisms are they using in Georgia? Their own funds? Are they using school vouchers? What are they using?
Now, he gonna say, well, if they're using school vouchers, then you're getting funded by the government. Okay, so that's like saying if I open up my own grocery store, if a motherfucker come in and I take link card, I'm funded by the government now? He's trying to find some way to discredit this young man. When he could have been championing this young man. He could have been like, man, you know what? Black man to black man, 30 code. I gotta apologize for coming at you like that on Twitter. You're doing some amazing work, young man. I gotta have you back on my show. No, not these old niggas. These old niggas are in competition with us. And in fact, most of these old niggas, why I say they gotta go because they're the gatekeepers. And you young niggas gotta stop listening to them because they don't have an ambitious bone in their body. The only reason why Roland Martin is independent right now is because he got fired. If Roland Martin was still working for those white networks, you would not be seeing this type of content. You will not be seeing this type of content. Trust me. He'd be doing the whole yes sir master shit. Stop it.
I can't hear you. Say that again for me.
I said, what mechanism are they using to send their kids there to pay for the school? Their own money, or are they utilizing vouchers from the Georgia government?
Absolutely. So for our school, we're financed completely by donors. We have many donors that have given yearly endowments to our school that will be able to pay for these students to come to our school for free. Many people believe in our mission, and we're making sure that young black men, where we live, where we don't have any rehab programs for juvenile offenders to even get out of jail and stay out of jail, we have people that believe in our mission that are trying to send children to the X for Boys for free. We have many people that are trying to send kids to this boarding school to be able to take care of themselves. That's what I mean by doing for self. We got to simply get up and do it.
So you don't believe.
So again, this guy, look, if you listen to Roland Martin, This angers him. This upsets him. How does this upset you? Why are you trying to tear this down? But this is the same man that was crying over voters for Joe Biden. So we can't take men like this serious.
You don't believe that government policymakers play any role whatsoever in being able to impact the lives of black boys and others in Georgia?
If we take them out of that government system, we don't have to worry about that.
Didn't I just tell y'all he took the young man out of the government system? Come on, man. This young man, listen, man. We got these brother polites and all that goofball shit. We need young men like this. You know what I'm saying? Actually handling business. You know what I'm saying? For real. Giving young juvenile offenders a way out. Roland Martin is mad. See, this is the crazy part about it. If he was helping black single mothers or black street walking women, oh, it would have an enormous amount of support. But the fact is, when you try to help young black men, you're met with resistance, especially from old niggas. This is crazy. Old niggas. You can help the women, but you cannot help young black men. This is why I told y'all. The black man is the only motherfucker on the planet right now who everybody hates. We have no allies. So cut the bullshit. And look at our elders. Look at our elders. You can't even do nothing good without an old nigga fucking it up. This Roland Martin had the opportunity to get his young black man a good look. You got a big platform. You could have gave this young black man a look. But instead, you old jealous motherfuckers always trying to tear down the young men that actually had the balls and fortitude to actually do something and have the imagination to create something new. You niggas are terrible.
I keep saying
how is that? So no, hold on. So here's the question. Hold up. Here's the question. Mm-hmm. How do you remove someone out of a government system when we all live in government systems?
Okay, being literal, absolutely we all live in a government system. Absolutely. However, you can do things to remove most government from your life.
How?
As far as trying to get yourself out of food stamps, trying to get yourself off of wealth.
You still saying? How? See, these old niggas don't know how. They don't believe it's possible. They don't believe you can't do nothing great unless the white man says so.
You got to go work. You got to get jobs. You got to get out here and go and do it.
So hold up. So I'm just curious. So if somebody doesn't have a job, are they not applying to government for unemployment benefits or insurance?
Absolutely.
So how can that person remove themselves out of government when that's what government provides?
Absolutely. Well, my thing is trying to make sure you're not allowing the government to finance your whole entire life. As long as you're
see, and this is where you get that Democrats are into big government and Republicans are in a smaller government. This mindset is a mindset that we will never, ever be able to grow economically, man. There's no way in hell you could be a businessman thinking like this guy. It don't make no logical sense. There's no way in hell you'll have anything to hand down thinking like guys like this. You will never have a legacy. You know? When you look at all the great men who have done great things, Jay, the Puffies, and if they would have talked to old niggas like these niggas, they would never be here. There would be no Puffy if it was an old nigga like this giving him advice and tearing down everything that he thought he could do. Puffy would be working at FedEx. Take that, nigga.
Giving somebody the right to feed you, you're giving them the right to starve you as well. People are living their whole lives off.
Woo! You give a motherfucker the right to feed you, you give him the right to starve you as well. This young man is coming with that heat. He coming with the heat, man.
Off the government systems. It was the day the government decide, well, we're gonna cut food stamps, we're gonna cut this and cut that. What we gonna do? We have people out here living off those systems. So I believe we in teaching our people how to go survive without the government. That's my biggest thing.
But again, though, you keep saying I'm trying to understand. You keep saying how to survive without the government. You act as if a young black boy who comes into your program will not interface with government in any way. They will interface with government still driving down the street. They will interface with government trying to get a driver's license. They will interface with government.
And let me tell you something. I had a discussion with an old nigga that told me that, I said, yeah, I don't want to work for the white man. And he said, well, if you pay taxes, you're still working for the white man. If you do this, you pay traffic tickets, you're still paying the white man. If you do this, you got your own business. If you get supplies, you got to go get it from the white man. So you can't avoid the white man. You see what I'm saying? That's the mentality of the older niggas. All right, y'all. Hey, if y'all want to take calls, man, y'all got to start hitting this super chat, man. Y'all got to start hitting this super chat, man, so we keep the lights on in this building, man. Oh, man. But, yeah, the old nigga is a very dangerous thing, man. Yeah. Church, check in. Listen, if you like this exclusive content, make sure you go over to Patreon, become a member, and you're going to have unlimited access to all my banned from YouTube content, banned from the public. People cannot take this heat. We dropping straight heat, straight fire. You know how we do. Follow me on all social media platforms. The link is in the description. Again, join the Patreon. It starts as low as $5. Join. Peace.